Alright, ladies and gentlemen, starting this off, we'll start with the Crystal Animus. Max Magicka and max stamina is increased by 10%. This is from the first dungeon secret boss you will do. It is the Wrath of Crows. And then the healing, a damaged ally summons a spirit that attacks the closest enemy within 30 meters for the duration. The second one is Spider Daedra. This increases max health by 10%. Block to summon flames that damage enemies in front of you until you stop blocking. It's like a little burst of like fire that comes right out of like a shield or even your staff is how it looks. So it's actually pretty handy. And then going on to the third one is Crystal Enemies, which weapon and spell critical increase by 10%. When you heavy attack a target, plant an explosion that detonates after 5 seconds. This destination consumes every explosion on a target, dealing extra damage to them. So for me, that actually comes really in handy because of the simple fact of how effective it comes. Because I heavy attack a lot. So that there just adds on to, for me, it adds that extra boost that I need. So now I'm going to show you how to unlock Wrath of Crows and go over all these. Because this is what you get from completing all 3 secret bosses. Now I'm going to show you the portals and how to open those portals. Alright, starting from the beginning, you have trash mobs you're going to need to take out. And as you can tell, we're running around looting, but you got trash mobs you need to take out. There's 3 pedestals you need to stand on in each one of these locations. One is located here in the artifacts house. It is located right behind the double bunk beds. Everybody has to stand on it. The other 2 people were standing on the next 2. I'm going to show a quick little brief of where they're at. So once you come out of there, that is the first one. It's simple, easy to find. It's in the first house as soon as you come underneath the archway. But then you have, so the artifacts house, you have the tower has the second, and then back there behind the stables, like in the stables, is where the other one is located. Then once you go in, there's a lot of trash mobs. The crystal in the center, it's a blue one now. It'll be black. You need to activate that and then handle these trash mobs. And this is going to be the only boss fight that I show inside because you come back to this exact same location through each one of these encounters. It is the exact same. There's nothing different. You just have to continuously activate the crystal once you go through the portal. But those are the 3 for the first one. They're immediately upon entering the dungeon. You just need to take out trash mobs, and then you can come here and get the Wraith of the Crows Echo to be permanently buffed throughout the rest of the dungeon. I expect and bet them all to be a little different, but even with the regular bosses being difficult, these are going to be difficult as well. But if you can take out the secret bosses, it makes the rest of the dungeon a whole lot easier. I didn't notice if there was a place to summon in these bosses like they are in the Dread Cellar, but I did not pay attention too much for summonings, so I could be wrong, but I never noticed it. I just know there's permanent buffs that come from these characters, secret bosses. So that's all I know of this dungeon. As for if there's any added way to bring them into a boss fight or anywhere else in the dungeon, that is uncertain. I do not know that. So take that part with a grain of salt, but that's how you get to it. Stat kill, watch out for AoEs, the whole 9 yards. Simple, rinse and repeat. Alright, now it's on to the second secret boss. This is immediately after fighting the first main dungeon boss. You walk through the castle doors and it brings you into this open area. They're pretty simple, easy to find. As you can tell, we were looking around, just collecting loot. But then the first one is located where the throne would be. There is little trash mobs like this, so be careful of that. Though the first one is located, you can see the blue glow right there where the throne should be. It's a blue pedestal. You stand on it. That is the first crystal located there. You have 2 more. Every one of these has 3 places that you need to stand on to activate, which is really nice, simple, and easy. You have that one there on the main floor. You have a second one on the top floor in the bedroom is where it is located. So you can loot the stuff as you go through. You just need to run up, activate. Pedestal is pretty easy to find. You need 1 person to stand on that. Everybody has to stand on 1, so you are required to have 3 guild members for this. Very simple, easy. And then the last one is down below, where you would go to continue on. That is where the last one is. It is located inside a little crate. Right next to a crate. The crystal is, my bad. But you activate those 3 and then run all the way back up. Because they decided to put the portal on the top floor next to the master bedroom. That I do not understand why, but as you can tell, coordination, everybody was just wanting to loot stuff. So we had to wait and activate this stuff. But real simple, easy. Main floor where the throne was. Second one is in the master bedroom, so you have one person go upstairs. There's no trash mobs up there, so they can just run by themselves. Run up there, activate that, and one below, which the one below actually continues on to the next part, so be careful for ads to come in. Like, they could aggro from below the steps, but I doubt that. But yeah, there's the second portal. Now on to the third and final secret boss. So when you come through, this is after the second boss in the red mist door. You'll notice it when you come to it. You open that. The first pedestal is immediately here on your left behind this brazier. It's slightly hidden, so I happen to just stumble over there and find it. The second one is coming from that first pedestal. You walk down, take it immediate right, and then go up the steps. It is right there over the archway. That is where that one is located. As for my team, they were standing on the third one. We opened the portal on that one. But I'm going to show coming down from the first pedestal again. This one is located on your left and in front of a brazier, so it's really easy to spot. So those three, you come down on the left and then right. And now that is all three of the final bosses. I just wanted to keep this short and sweet, so I was like really running through trying to knock everything out and talk super fast. I like to do short little guides like this. For the most part, the Dread Cellar I made an exception on. I'll have more videos where I might make exceptions on, but I'm going to continuously do this dungeon guide scenario. But just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be much appreciated. But that is how you do the secret bosses and how they're unlocked. Just a little short, brief video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for coming. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. What else you'd like me to do? But until then, catch you guys in the next video.